this is the reality. So in this country right now, so we're talking about it's not a politics, but it's a presidential election.
No.
So it used to be like if you are like a president nominee, and we try to be get into an election, you have to be very you don't lie, you don't cheat a woman. So nowadays, when we see the Donald Trump, he did everything. He lied.
No.
So still, a lot of people is supporting him. Is it? We can tell the moral value of the people is
so one of the things that we learn is that a people will get the leadership that they deserve, right? And one of the sad things about this is that when the ulama used to say this, that a people will get the leadership that they deserve, it's because the leadership was imposed on them. It was forced. They didn't have any say in the matter. In this country, we pick the leadership. And so not only do we get the leadership we deserve, but we actually get a leadership that represents us because we chose them. And so in this country, more than any other country, the leader of the country absolutely represents the morality. If he has no morality, that tells you these people have no morality. And this is one of the things, whether you like Donald Trump or you don't like Donald Trump, whether you vote for him or you don't vote for him, one of the things that was said in the first time that he won the election is that they said, this man is a performer. He's an entertainer. And that's what these people want, is that they just want entertainment. Right? He was a reality TV show person. And that's what these people live off of, reality TV. They live vicariously through this showman. Right? And we see that much worse this time. Right? We see that much worse this time. I have my own feelings. I'll share this, whether a person votes or they don't vote. I don't like either candidate, because neither candidate represents me. Neither candidate represents what I believe this country is supposed to be about. Everything that I learned about this country. And again, I'll say this because you asked the question. So the intention behind the federal government of the United States of America is embedded in the preamble of the Constitution. And there's 6 intentions. Only 6. The job of the federal government is these 6 things. To form a more perfect union, right? Which means state cooperation. Right? So that's one. The second one is that they ensure domestic tranquility. What that means is that they make sure that there's no uprising, that there's no civil war. Instead, we see these parties, they're fomenting war. They're fomenting division. I don't want to go through each one commenting. The third is that we have a unified front against foreign invaders. Right? So our shores, our borders are safe. The fourth is that we are supposed to have a judicial system that establishes justice for all. Right? So that's the fourth thing. The fifth thing is general welfare. What we mean by general welfare is that the federal government is to ensure that there are food supplies, water supplies, electric supplies for the people here. We don't have populations that are starving because they have no food. Everybody has access. Right? That's general welfare. And then the last thing is liberty. And liberty here, it means to have freedom with civic responsibility. Right? With civic responsibility. Now, out of these 6 things, what we should be doing as a people is voting for the one who fulfills the most of these. Right? And I have another dimension of this. In Islam, we have 7 God-given rights. And so we also look which candidate is promoting these 7 God-given inalienable rights, right? But this is the problem, is when you have 6 intentions governing the federal government and neither candidate is even fulfilling 3 of them, who do you vote for? We need leadership that is going to promote these 6 intentions. And these 6 intentions are in line with Islam. There's nothing un-Islamic here, right? And so, alhamdulillah, we need leadership that reflects that. All of that to say, neither one of these candidates I have no confidence on either one of them that they're going to fulfill these intentions. And so, if a person votes They really have to vote their conscience, and I don't think that there's no good choice, and it's sad. It's sad, but you're absolutely right. This reflects the American people. No matter who the leader is, that's a reflection of what America is. Alhamdulillah. Any وجزاء. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله. You like enough politics.
I know it's important.
It's beneficial.
Because
some people, I understand, they like him because they want to.